213, who am I as a communicator assignment. Emotions. Emotions have been a big part of my life. They allow me to show others how I feel. The common emotions I experience almost every day is love, goofy, mad, anger, happy, sad, uncomfortable, stressed, and irritated. For emotions, I have a picture of me and my boyfriend that represents love, and me and my friend Cassidy who represents goofiness. We also have two little wordles of those two words. Managing my emotions. Managing my emotions can be tricky. It can depend on my health, my mood, the people I'm around, or sometimes even the weather. I can try to understand my surroundings so that I can manage and politely adjust my emotions. For managing my emotions, we have a photo of just different faces of how I could feel one day. Work. Communication is a big part of my everyday life. I need to use the appropriate language at work and the right words. There is a difference in how I communicate with the children, my coworkers, and parents. Here's a picture of me doing an experiment with the kids at work and a logo of my old place of work. Significant life events. Through my schooling, I had many opportunities to prepare presentations and attend meetings, lectures, speeches, and events on different topics such as technology, Girl Guides, We Day, and leadership. I am nervous when I have to do some presenting in front of others, but when I am comfortable with what I'm presenting, I feel less nervous. On the poster here, I have a Girl Guide picture. I was attending Girl Guides, and then a t-shirt of Youth Tech Nation, which I attended and presented many times about for technology. Family. My family plays a big part in my development as a communicator. As the youngest daughter, my family ensured I did speech therapy to help with my words and sounds when I was young. I have 3 older sisters, and we talk all together all the time. I also have a dog named Bandit who helps me become a leader and a strong communicator as I provide him with instructions as part of our pet training. Here I have a picture of me and my family, me and my dog, and me and my mom. Self-control. I work hard on controlling and managing my thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. I want to ensure I provide others around me with a good experience when they are with me. Some examples are when I focus on listening and not reacting right away when they speak. And I try not to lose my temper when I get upset. I continue to learn about self-control and what triggers me. For self-control, we have a little list here. It says stop, think, act. Emotion wheel. The emotion wheel has shown me different emotions that I can experience. I continue to learn about different emotions and how I act correctly and not overreact. I want to understand the good emotion that make me feel good and happy, and emotions or triggers that cause me not to be happy. I can learn ways to help control these emotions better. Over here we have the emotion wheel. Managing conflict. Managing conflict is a skill that I continue to work to help my development as a communicator. I can experience conflict in both my own life and at work as the children play with one another. I am learning ways to use my words, body language, and tools to help manage my conflict situations. On here we have a picture of a guy on a rope with 2 people holding it. Expressing self. Expressing myself is very easy and hard for me to do in different situations. My family and friends know when I'm happy or excited about things as I get louder and I laugh. They also know when I need to be left alone because I get quiet and mad. I use different words as a communicator depending on how I feel, such as positive and happy words versus negative or no words. On here we have a picture of a person's head where he's thinking, is he sad? Does he have energy? Is he confused? Or if he's happy? Listening. I've noticed that when I focus on listening to what others say before I begin to speak, it helps me prepare my communication and respond back to them. It becomes more meaningful and polite. On here we have a picture that I drew about an ear, just because that's how you listen. Language. Language helps me understand that I need to adjust how I communicate and what communication skills to use in different settings of my life. At work, I need to watch what I say and make sure I use the correct words with the children, parents, and my coworkers. At home, I am comfortable to say what I want more freely and not need to watch what my wording is, but still keep in mind to be nice to others. On here, we have some language little sayings. The first one is the polite way to say. So somebody would ask, "Would you like some help?" Polite word would be like, "Yes, please." And the other one would be like, "Would you like some help?" "Yeah." Just saying yeah is not very nice. Goals. My long time goal is to own my own daycare center. In order to run my own center, I will need communication to help me build relationships with the parents, children, and staff who are at the center. I want to run a daycare center where it is open, honest, and good communication between everyone. On the poster, we have a picture that I drew about two different tiers and an arrow pointing up, so you know that you're going towards your goal.